So guys, welcome back, and today I'll be doing a top 8 deck profile for Labyrinth. So let's get started.
Breaker 0 day. Oh! Proxy F and oh! Abyss happened. Oh my. Okay, Destiny Hero Celestial. Oh my god!
So I'm really surprised I got top 8 yesterday. I was X11, and it's pretty nice. So before y'all tell me in the comments, I'm basically playing Dinka's list. So don't be too surprised. 3 Butler, 3 Stovey, 3 Shandrak, 1 Clock. I'll just show you the rest. So 1 Lovely and 2 Lady. So these ratios are, same as Dinka's. The Clock, he plays more Clock, but I find that I want less dead cards. So I did try out the Unchained Lab, but it didn't do too well. So right now I'm doing 1 Clock, so less bricks as possible. 2 Ladies have been pretty good. I did get the supers, so it'll be very shiny deck list, except for the butlers and everything else. But so it's very nice Chandelier Super. I really like they did that. So I did pull out the ulti Chaos Angel, but I gave that one to my father because he also plays Labyrinth now. So these are just the ratios. 2 Lady, 1 Lovely, a Clock. So hopefully the new rarity collection, in the new rarity collection, I'm surprised, but hopefully they reprint what's that name? Access Code Talker, because I do want to pick up Fire King, but a little bit pricey. 3 Ariana, 3 Backjack. So of course it's definitely Dinka's list. I played 3 Backjack, and yep, that's about it. So 3 Ariana. I don't play the pink one in this list because I want less dead cards. I'm already running 3 Backjack and 1 transaction rollback. So a little bit bricks here and there. I play 18 normal traps, I think. So 3 big welcome, 2 regular welcome. I was running 3 regular welcome, but I cut it down because I don't play the pink one, so there's no need to put too many not useful traps. Ultimate rare big welcome. It's very needed. It helps you play a lot better. Just kidding, but it's also very nice to have the ultimate big welcome. Always 3 of it. You never want less. Now for the Dinka part, we play 3 Trap Check, 3 Daruma Cannon, 2 Different Dimension Ground, 2 Punishment, and then 3 Imperm. So this is basically, I don't know if you call it spice, but the Different Dimension Ground has been pretty good. Except in the last round, I went against Purely. I drew 2 of these, and it's not helping me in any way. Imperm, always Punishment. Some people take out Punishment because for Fire King Snake Eye, it triggers their cards. But you can also just target their Snake Eye Ash before they use effect to make flamers from the deck. After they Punishment, do that, and then you can go Entis, send Entis, and then pop the field spell, and then that's pretty good. Trap Check is always really good. It's just you play setup too. So if you go, so you have Trap Check and so you setup, then you would banish, activate setup. Trap Check with your Butler. Is now you go activate Trap Check, banish big welcome, activate big welcome, and then you have the setup, shuffle back all your big welcome that you activated, and then the opponent can't do anything about that. They can't Ash Trap, they can't Ash Trap Check, but it's really hard for them to stop it if they don't have the cards to. It's pretty good here. And now I think I showed you. So 1 transaction rollback. I was playing 3 before, but I find that 1 is good because you don't want to brick with it. And the time that I drew it, it was pretty good. So it's always searchable. So a cool thing that I found is that if you have a set big welcome and you're trying to wait to activate it because you have the field spell, so it's interruption with the big welcome to pop. So if you're waiting, and then activate Harpy Feather Duster, and you have Lady on field, you can activate big welcome, chain Lady, and then you do your basic lab play, special and lovely, return Lady or anything like that. And then with the Lady, you're gonna set the 1 transaction rollback. And then now on resolution, transaction rollback will be destroyed. Now transaction rollback's in the grave. So if you have another set of cards, if you have this one, this, all of these traps, you can copy when transaction rollback. So this deck is less losing to Harpy Feather Duster and kind of blow back those kind of cards, you know. So Transaction Rollback is pretty good. It was pretty useful. Now on to the side deck / extra deck. Bam. So I'll start off with the extra deck. 2 Chaos Angels. Yes, I did get 2 of them, which was pretty nice. We did pull yesterday. I pulled Rock the Vanquisher. Here, not yesterday, but the day before, I pulled the Rock the Vanquisher, so which is very nice. So 2 Chaos Angel, 1 Typhon. So really cool thing with Typhon is that even if you don't have any plays, if you have like a backjack or something, let me find a backjack real quick. So if you have backjack and you don't have any other plays, you can normal summon backjack, and then if they do their extra deck thing, Typhon, detach to return 1, trigger backjack, look at top 3, then on your opponent turn set a normal trap. So it's actually really good. Backjack is pretty good. So now Linkuriboh, Muckracker, Enigma, SP, DR, Cephalus. Oh, this will be for the Dogmatica stuff, but overall, I was lucky to pull the SP about like 2 months ago. Enigma is really good. Muckracker, I would play more, but it's just now I think it's fine at 1 because we don't play any of the pots. So, you know, rarely you go into 2 unless you're like, you know, using all your things, but it's not going to happen. Linkuriboh is good for like if you draw backjack or something like that. And then you just link it off into SP most of the time. Or you just leave it like that. Now for the Dogmatica stuff, 1 Bucephalus, Malong, 3 Entis, 1 Skull Knight, Garura. So this is all pretty good. Bucephalus will send Garura, Malong, so it doesn't trigger the Fire King cards. So you just send it off the punishment and then return 1 of their cards. Entis, of course, Entis is Entis. Nothing too special here. I only resolved punishment once, but I like the Nadir Servant package in the lab. It's pretty good, but I might have to test more with that one to, you know, have an idea on that. I did see Joshua Smith where he played in Master Duel where, you know, he did Nadir Servant, send Garura to draw 1, and then anyways, 1, 1, 1. So I want to play at least 2 Magic Deflector and 2 D-Barrier. Eradicator is good, but it's really rare that you have a good board that you can do Lady Effect set Epidemic. But then you have to rely on Trap Trick. But then you'd have to play 2 of each of these tech traps. So 2, 2, 2. That's already 6 cards in your side deck space. So I'm thinking of just cutting Eradicator out altogether, because it does do a lot. But once like the Fire King, you do that in the beginning, then they just normal summon Snake Ash, go combo, and then when they add the original Simple later, it's basically the same thing. So you didn't do too much. Magic Deflector is really good against my last match against Purely. You know, it negates, so if you don't know, it negates everything except normal spells on the field. Negate all spells except normal spells. So and ritual spells, that's also important against Voiceless Voice. So any continuous spell or the Purely Street, like the field spell, it will be negated. Any quick play spell that will be negated. Also good against runic variations like Goaty Runic, you know, all that. D-Bear also good against Purely. Of course, you have to play Ghost Spell. It's good against Mirror. It's good against Fire King, Snake Eye, mostly everything. So it's always pretty good. 3 Cosmic. I resolve it almost every time against Fire King. I think that's kind of how I won against the match there. It was pretty good. It does go into time. So does like I can't find it, but the what do you call it? Transaction Rollback. Because that have to pay your life, and this also pays 1,000, so you gotta be aware of that one. A new one, I guess, is Heavenly Prison and 3 Fenrir. So most people play Fenrir in the main deck or don't play it at all, but Fenrir in the side is actually really good, because if they prepare for something like Harvey Feather Dust in your back row, and then you're kind of dead, but you have at least 1 form interruption, you have another Fenrir for next turn, and then so it's pretty good. 3 Rock, or Heavenly Prison, sorry. So Heavenly Prison is really good because it protects your normal traps, and then during the end phase, or like if you activate like a punishment to kind of break the board, then new chain you go Heavenly Prison to summon itself, set one from deck. So it's all really good. So that's it for the main deck and extra deck, side deck and everything. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.